Okay, now I have no idea what's going on with Streamlabs today, but that's apparently broken. But hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. I am your host, Phontomen, and today we're playing more Blue Archive, in which we will now gamble for the last bunny girl available until they actually make Akane actually a playable character, and then we just have everything. We have, once again, as I was saying, the Venn diagram of fetishes and cosplay. It's gonna be a wonderful day when that happens, and then we can move on to me and shilling for that the giant robot event. Cute girls in plug suits. Who wouldn't shill out massive dollars for that? I mean, the bunny girl event already went pretty well. What could possibly go wrong with more tight-fitting outfits? But anyway, right, so let's get the show on the road here. Hello, folks. I am your host, Font. I've only been away for 8 days, and I've already given the Sorry, Fonto broke. I've been away for 8 days, and I'm still screwing this up. It's not like, I've only been doing this for 5 years now? Hello, folks. Welcome to the show. We're playing Blue Archive, and now let's go gamble. It's only been my job for half a decade. I should have this down pat already. Right? No. I've been alive 30 years and I still can't master the English language. I'd like to play this game for its cute and funny content, but I'll just draw them on my free time. I mean, you can. There's plenty to see here, Deku. There, a lot of quality waifus here, and they do run the gambit between obvious lolicon bait and actually, you could probably swing this image around in public and not be shot. Speaking of which! Hello, Karen's ass. Hello, Karen. This is what greets us every day when we walk into the office. I think a couple of people have paid me to draw the bunny girls. Those people have great taste, but yes, once again, Karen. And the one with the glasses. Wait, the one with the glasses. People actually paid you to draw Bunny Akane and you didn't fucking tell me, Deco? What the fuck? I thought we were friends, man. See, this is what passes for my working partners here. See, me and that man have plans, but, sometimes I don't think we're on the same page. But, right, Nero, the other bunny girl that we have available now, and, let's see if we can get that third one. It's on my Twitter. I didn't see it. I'll go look at it later, though, because it's probably not safe for the stream. Especially if she's, included in, Battle Damage Month, which, yeah, there ain't much of that outfit to rip off. I kind of just think that's just full nudity at a certain point, but, yeah, so, Bunny Asuna. What's different about Bunny Asuna? Well, she's a 3-star, so she has better stats than regular Asuna, and her completely fucking useless slide is replaced with just a fucking hand grenade, like 12 different girls in this fucking game. She's a lot more generally useful. Though, what's her damage type? Because I don't actually know. Oh. It's still Mystic. Okay, so she's just a better version of herself. That's straight fucking upgrade. Okay! She's got a mole. And she's also, insane. Well, white girl insane. Deku, if you've been keeping up on the story, we just have just a cavalcade of cute girls with really worrying mental problems. But I'm sure this story is going to be fine and happy and no one's going to get hurt or seriously maimed. I say this as the images for Volume 3 of the story have been released on the JP account for Blue Archive, and they feature a girl being crucified by red vines on a 8-pointed star. I'm sure that's going to be nothing. I'm sure everything's just going to be fine. Also, Saint Inger is coming. There's a girl with a fucking Stinger missile. I didn't see that one coming either, but Blue Archive can just do whatever the fuck it wants, because it's not really beholden to any sort of logic aside from its own. I'm sure it's just softcore BDSM. Right, yeah, Whatever. It's probably nothing. Man, I can't wait for Volume 3, Chapter 4. I have no idea what happens that far in the story. So yeah, I haven't actually looked past Volume 1. So I don't know what happens aside from what happens at the end of Volume 1, which we haven't gotten to on stream yet, but yeah, just the Abydos girls. I don't know what happens after that. Something about video games. That's all I know. But then there's some other worrying shit on the horizon. But again, cute girls. What could possibly go wrong? But anyway, let's gamble. We have 2 gacha rolls here before I have to start scrounging for gems. So let's see. It's monophilia. What the fuck is that? What? What? What are these words? You see, the noises fuck with me. They fuck with me. Okay. Well, as was tradition, fucking good enough. Oh. Son of a bitch. Did we just do it in one? Did we just hole in one the bunny girl? Did we seriously just do that? Is my luck that good? No, it's not. Ha! You wanted a bunny girl? Nah, fuck you. It's a rat girl eating ramen. Okay, I have no idea. Well, Saya's meme is she throws poison at people. I don't know if she's fucking good, though, but casual Saya. Nope. Clicked outside the screen. You got spooked by the rat. Yeah, damn it, Disney. Right. I mean, the crystals are nice, even though Hasumi is literally just, you already have her. The game gives you Jesus Christ! I'm seeing we're going to have to do Hasumi's, we're gonna have to answer her text messages and stop ghosting on her so we can make breast jokes. Because that's what I've seen her first episode, so we'll see. I guess we're going to do that today. And there's Shimeko. Unofficial stream waifu. Books! Yep! Books! Mm-hmm. And she said. We'll find a use for her at some point. Okay, so we got a 3-star. That wasn't what I wanted, though. So, Saya goes in the back room there, and we just, I don't know, she just squats like a yak and eats ramen while we try and figure this shit out. Hey, she probably has Necronica in there somewhere. You see, funny you mentioned that, because while on my time off, I sat down and, actually played Hotline Miami 2, and some things occurred to me, and oh boy, I came up with yet another Necronica campaign idea. It's just I do this. Do I write books? No. Do I run campaigns? Let's not talk about that. Do I have a billion fucking ideas for this game system that I never play right? You bet your ass. But anyway, that wasn't what we wanted, so let's roll again. Nah, well, that's probably not a 3-star, but, malformed bunny, there was an attempt. Yep, that's what you get when you don't give me a 3-star, you fucks. I had to put down art in order to do streaming and basically everything else. We all have to make sacrifices, but okay, Fuka doobs. the crazy one that we're stealing for, as I mentioned, another Necronica campaign. Gonna have lots of fun with Haruka. Yep, okay. Wow. Okay. You're just gonna keep giving me dupes of girls I already have in multiple successions. That's kinda right, but it's not. She's not in a bunny outfit. I want to draw a Haruka Dojin all of a sudden. I'd support it. Wait, no, Yashumi Dojin. Well, Deku's falling for it, guys. He's just he's just rebounding off all the waifus. The ideas in his head, they're like fireworks. He's trying to get them all at once, but you can't do that. It's like trying to comprehend the fourth dimension. You'll never see the whole fucking thing at once. Why not both, Deku? Yes, Dancing Fool with the logical conclusion. Why not fuck all the girls? More TF2 engineer. Okay, well, yeah, it's not what we wanted either, and I kind of saw this one coming. We got a 3-star, but it wasn't a 3-star that I fucking wanted. So now we actually have to go scrounge for fucking gems. Right, okay, so 740 gems. We could desperately do single pulls, or we could back the fuck up and get another 10 pull just by working a little bit, which is what we're going to do. Okay. So, there are multiple ways that we could do this, but the easiest way is playing the fucking story. So, Quick, somebody start a hype trade. Quick! Dancing Fool, start gambling! Right, okay, so who the fuck do we actually have for Momo Talk? Okay, there's Hina, Serena, right, okay. We need to see exactly how the fuck Serena can read our minds, but we'll figure that one out later. Okay, so, well, we could invite Haruka to the cafe, and we'll probably actually get her last scene now, and I think actually get her live 2D, which is just kind of cute. I mean, Eldridge is one step off being an Eldritch monster, and I do have some tickets. He always has some tickets. Okay, so, Oh, it's the biggest tsundere. It's that one. That one's small time compared to that one. Jesus fucking Christ, the amount of art this one gets. I'm sorry, what, translator? Did I just see that? You saw that, right? My face cam was somewhat obscuring that one, but did I just see the N-word? This fucking game. I swear to God, this fucking game. You're just a slut. I like you, but you're just... She's just a slut. Moving on. Read into that if you feel like it, boys. Nexon is kind of based. Hey, Deku, you remember that those wall of Twitter posts you were just doing, calling Western translators the devils that they are? Well, there's some people out here that deserve to be saved, but they'll probably agree that translators are cancer, or rather, localizers are cancer is more accurate. I'm sorry, what was that? I swear to God, these fucking girls are gonna give me a heart attack. Anyway! Where's everyone's favorite absolutely unstable girl? Unfortunately, that wasn't enough to... You know, I was gonna say push her over the edge, but that's probably not a good thing to say. Let's leave those implications somewhere else. Alright. So unfortunately, yeah, we didn't get Haruka's next scene. We're gonna have to try a bit harder. But, what would be the quickest way for us to get gems? Aside from playing the story. We kinda need to play the story. But, We could do some of the hard mode missions, because those are easy. Okay, so these are all completed. We got all of these. But we didn't get all the hard modes, which we can do now because we're massively over-leveled for everything. Is it lesson time? Soon. Let's do these hard stages real quick and then pull some gems out of the machine. I think if we clear 2 of them, we'll be okay. Okay. I don't think we're going to need that much heavy support here, but Shimiko, yeah, we'll probably just put Shimiko back in the corner there. She's a good girl, but Jesus fucking Christ, is she absolutely worthless. Okay, and Saya's, support. Okay. I have no idea, well, might as well just see what she does. Okay, deals 40% of attack as damage over time to enemies in a straight line. Okay. Hello, Manitorio. Hello. Recognized. Witnessed. Alright, so let's see how hard this is to ace, which probably is, it's probably not going to be. And then... Okay. Now that we're, what, level 37, 38? A level 18 map is probably not going to be all that difficult. And I don't think we'll really even have to play the damage counter minigame, or rather the damage types, I should say. Chugging as always. I'm gonna look at BlueStacks later. I just wanted to get in here because get in here and roll for bunny girls. But, oh boy. You gotta let that game just, warm up. Also, rather casual music we've got going on here. Usually this shit's going incredibly hard, but nah, it's kind of a mystery background theme here. Please mind the slow frame rate. It's so the game doesn't fucking crash. That is fucking chugging though. This is kind of sad because I ran it on my phone just to see it, and yeah, no, it does run a whole lot fucking better on a phone. It's kind of embarrassing, but okay, so what? Oh, me kind of, yeah, whatever. Okay, cute, but yeah, it's probably a war crime. Yeah, that's probably a biological weapon, but no one think about that too hard. Just concentrate on the cute rat girl playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Definitely a war crime. It's okay. No one gets hurt that we know about. We don't actually know what happens to all these delinquents that we shoot in the gutter every morning. Nobody actually knows. We're not sure where this goes. Well, however, some of the named ones get thrown in prison and they periodically break out because apparently we can't actually keep any dangerous criminals actually behind bars. No one important gets hurt. Yeah, right. Okay. A tank. It's probably going to be an armor wave then, but we're so absolutely massively over-leveled that it probably won't matter. And remember, it's only a war crime if you lose the war, yes, and if you win the war, it's a necessary act of heroism. Probably. What damage type, says my party? They don't care. And today you only get 2 of 3 tickets for gambling. I gotta save one for a friend's birthday stream later tonight. Huh. Well, good luck on that one. But, the Dancing Fool seeing a Streamlabs does not actually work. If you actually win anything and then, donate, you're gonna have to say it in chat, because nobody, including me, can actually see you donate. Which is a shame, but I don't control Streamlabs. Gems. Good. Gems. It was a $40 winner, so you got 20. Acceptable. I'll buy food for the cat. Thank you, sir. Your donations, as everyone else's, are always welcome and appreciated. Whatever the amount, really. I do have to remind myself that, yeah, I am playing video games on the internet and cracking a couple of jokes along the way, but mostly talking to myself and people throw money at me. And it's kind of amazing that I actually made this somewhat of a sustainable career for as long as I did. So really, the fact that I get any money at all from this is, well, a gift in itself. So I always appreciate you, my humble audience. Something like that. Wow, that does an absolutely pitiful amount of damage because she has no levels. Wow. Wow, that's like benign. It's like, oh, there's some pepper in that sauce. On the scale of chemical weapons, it's just kind of, it's air quotes, too much pepper. You're basically a radio host with less annoying commercials and more animated-y, and no commercials if you happen to sub. But thank you, Dancing Fool. I'll take all of that as a comment. Mildly spicy air. Just a tiny tinge. Just a pinch. Okay, so there's your S rank and everything's perfectly fine. Okay, so that's 60, 70, 80 gems. And then we're probably going to wind up with something like 300 for completing all the ones in the stage, I think. What's the clear reward here? Can I see it? 250. That may actually get us another gacha roll. Possibly. We're going to have to finish all 3 of them, though, which we can do, but we're going to have to actually go through the effort of finishing all 3 of these. So what we'll do is we'll do this, we'll get our gacha rolls, and then we'll do the lessons and then hop into the story, because we've been kind of neglecting the story with the whole bunny girl adventure thing. As fun as it has been. Over here. And then that opens up, and then we get stuck in a fight because they're right behind us. Oh. Well, that's inconvenient. Hello, egg roll. Boy, am I glad I completely over-leveled that ability and Bunny Karen herself, really. It may wind up being limiting, but committing to dumping all of the resources into the bunny girls and getting them overpowered as fast as humanly possible, I think, is paying some dividends. Of course, having characters like Hina also kind of helps. Okay. Dang, overkill? No, because this game gets kind of really fucking annoying with its level caps, or rather, leveling requirements. And also, leveling in this game is actually one of the slowest fucking things ever. So you know what? I'll take the complete shutouts when I can get them. Because that's the kind of one of the flaws of this game. You can't level girls higher than your player level, and really at the end of the day, in order to make massive gains in player level, you basically have to sit there auto-battling and burning gems to do it. Which is probably not the most well-designed system for this sort of thing. It's different, but probably not in a good way. Ha, resist, funny joke. Put it on auto mode and grab a bit. You know what, actually? Yeah, girls, just handle it. You're over-leveled for this. You should be able to handle this on your own. So what if it makes my job entirely redundant, even if like my entire point was to actually manage this? It's the only reason why I'm important, because I have an iPad and the ability to manage this. So you know what, just rush forward and skip a couple of frames. Nah, I'm not even playing the game. A lot of gacha games do the same, though. Yes, but also no. They have kind of annoying leveling systems, but Girls Frontline doesn't limit it like this. Azure Lane doesn't limit it like this. Kankali didn't limit it like this. But Kankali, somewhat sort of recently in its past, actually broke its fucking leveling, so now you're being a gacha gamer. Yes, I don't care. I just stare at anime titties and feel a vague sense of accomplishment when gambling on a slot machine. Yes. Yeah. Quiet. I'm a refined individual in these arts. Gameplay, story? Nah, man. PNG files. You see, that's the inverse. I'm what it actually looks like when you prize visual fidelity in anime titty PNG files. You see, those are them's the graphics that I really care about. You don't need, you know, high-priced video cards for that. You don't need incredibly expensive video cards to render PNG images of anime titties. 'Cause those are they're innate to Windows. You don't really need anything to do that. You might, you know, having something that isn't a toaster might make the images load a bit faster, but no, you don't need anything else. This game does look more prettier than Girls Frontline, but I prefer Frontline Gun Girls. As you should, because quite honestly, Girls Frontline I think is a better game. This game, the thing with Blue Archive is it's all Flash. That's what it is. It compensates for its rather simplistic game design and everything with just Flash. That's all it is. It's just Flash. It just looks cool. It's kind of cute and peppy and, you know, interesting to look at, but the gameplay mechanics are either incredibly basic or nothing you haven't seen before. It's not really trend-setting in that regard. And, the writing is there to help it out there, but there's nothing really, honestly, all that interesting. It's just kind of a gacha game that's a resource hog, which is unfortunate, but, well, I like the game. All Flash. Giggity. And yet, wow, S-ranked. It's like I didn't actually play the fucking game. Wow. This is truly the Sigma male grind set, right? This is how it works, right? You grind by not actually trying. But you're trying. We're trying. In a rudimentary sort of way. We're having to sit here and regard the fact that we are winning. Automatically. Ah, future technology. It's cute girls with guns. Killing things for you without you having to lift a finger. Yes, this is what the main team is for. Guess who's back? Well, Mr. Mercer Holt. Welcome back, sir. Thank you for resubscribing. How you been, sir? Haven't seen you in a while. Streamlabs is broken, so there aren't any alerts, but hello, sir. Nice to see you. I still have some determined people in my audience to show up for my shows. Blue Archive. Excuse me. I was playing the game there. I was on my Sigma male grind set. Why have you interrupted me with the start page? Why are we... What's going on there? I'm now trucking and just stopped in for the day. Been catching up. Viz VODs? With VODs? Right, and thank you for the $10, sir. Again, alerts don't work, but thank you, sir. Server reset time. Oh, right. Come on. We need to make the girls do everything on their own, even though the auto button kind of invalidates us being here entirely. We're, the only reason we're important is because we have an iPad, and we're playing the Battlefield 4 Commander minigame. It's what we're doing. We're grinding UAVs, grinding points to fire a cruise missile and kill a bunch of snipers on a building. Once. But 10 gift subs. Thank you, Mercer Holt. Everyone, and thank Mercer Holt for the subs, and thank you for your generosity, sir. Yes, the other intro sequence that we just kind of hop into here. Yep. So yeah, we walk into our office every day. Karen's sitting by the window with her ass hanging out, and Nero is laying somewhat seductively on our desk, but totally not. Don't read into it, Baka. Wait, I don't know much about this game, so why are the Halo arcs on top of the blimp? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. Kavotos is weird, thank you XP, but I don't know what's going on. No one's explained what the fuck this place is, other than a place where things happen with cute girls. And hey, there were other gems here. Good, good. Give me the crystals. So this is basically Angel Beats with more explosions? Possibly? I really don't know. They haven't explained anything. Also, hey. Hey! Thank you, Nanomi. 50 short. We're just walking around and the gems are flying out of the cupboards. Good. Okay, so, once more with feeling there. Oh, hey, we got all this back too, so we can grind for more of those. In the storyline, a girl was shot with an anti-tank or anti-aircraft gun point blank and only knocked out. Yeah. She minorly grazed. You just anime things with girls that are fucking invincible for some reason that they haven't explained. It's gonna be a fucking dinger of an explanation whenever the hell we get it, though. Let me tell you, it's probably gonna make some form of sense. Yep, some form of sense, definitely. Pretty sure this is some sort of afterlife considering the name of the places. That would be, sensible, because of all the biblical and religious, references and, well, the, you know, spirit stuff and all that other jazz. There's definitely something going on here, and if they actually explain it to me in full, I'm almost certain that I could immediately twist it into a Necronica campaign. In fact, I already have. Well, partially. I figured out how to use the Bunny Girls storyline as something completely fucking different. So like I said, I was playing Hotline Miami 2 while I was, you know, off, because I hadn't played the game in full, and well, maybe one day we'll play both games on stream when I want to try really hard. I need something to hone my reflexes, and oh no, the car bug's back. Interesting. Times like this, when you question... Oh, right, they're on auto. I don't have to care. You question the media, game, story, and rules. I think back to Nazu going, don't think about it. Truly amazing writing. Yes, Nazu makes up rules to break them in the next fucking scene. Yep. There's some writing. That is definitely some fate to your writing. Telling you something just so he can not do that then when it becomes important. See, this is how it's supposed to work, and it's worked this way for thousands of years, but today it's not working like that at all. We're breaking everything. I really like how the girls are using cover. Well, that's great. I have no control over that, and it won't stop them from getting killed in certain situations. It'd be nice if this game really actually had some depth to it, but we're gonna have to wait until they... I don't know, Girls Frontline 2 makes the gacha game developers make the jump to actually making legitimate games, and more game developers make gacha waifus, but it's XCOM. But anyway, like I was saying, so Necrotica stream ran. Funny you mentioned that, because I had an idea. I had an idea, and it was all tied into, once again, me playing Hotline Miami, and fun, and you might be thinking, Phonto, what in fucking hell did you pull out of Hotline Miami that would have made a Necrotica campaign? You know, aside from the ending, those of you who've actually played it. Spoiler, everyone fucking dies. But then again, Hotline Miami is about making a pile of bodies, so that's not necessarily surprising, is it? Right, so, I actually had an idea, but we'll get to that, about, you know, streaming Necrotica and basically running a quest thread, but it's a stream. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, though. It's kind of one of those things where it makes sense, but then the practicalities get in the way of, how the fuck am I gonna actually run that? How are we gonna do things, and how much work am I gonna actually have to do to make that work? I could probably come up with something, you know, low substance, but you know, like a bunch of one-shots where we, you know, basically we play for like 3 or 4 streams, one character, we run through a story, and that's it. Maybe we sit here and, you know, we vote and roll, roll dice for character creation, just so we figure out what kind of fucked up little girl we're playing. Or boy. Again, don't judge. Twitch plays Necrotica. Exactly. Basically, I sit here telling you more or less what happened. Yeah, sure, it would be kind of low substance, and that's the kind of the thing I'm kind of worried about. But yeah, no, Twitch plays Necronica, and I tell you what the fuck happens. You're all cute little girls in my world now, Mr. Anderson. My world! But anyway, right. So, Hotline Miami 2. I sat there and I unraveled the fucking acid trip coke dream that is Hotline Miami's story, wherein a war between America and, you know, the Soviet powers happens, and America kind of drops the ball, and lots of people are really disgruntled about that. Thus, 50 Blessings, which is funny because I was already in a campaign that was using this shit to, you know, recasting the shit to do other things. I had my Ad Ava campaign that I played a long-ass time ago, basically had, yeah, the GM was gonna take 50 Blessings from Hotline Miami, and then slam it together with a World with No Boundaries from Ace Combat Zero. It's gonna be that at the same time. One of us was gonna be Pixie. Who was gonna be Pixie? I was gonna be Pixie. There's no one left for me to argue that point with me. No, my character was the Pixie. Everyone shut up. But so, yeah, that's a completely different other story. That's Neon Genesis Neo Vegas, and that's just... I played that game every Saturday for fucking 2 years. We lived that shit. That sounds amazing. It's time. Yes, it was fucking time. And yeah, so I assume looking back on it, the ending of that campaign would have been the ending to Hotline Miami, where 50 Blessings causes the apocalypse, but instead of nuclear hellfire, it's everyone turns to orange juice and Jimi Hendrix is playing. It was gonna be great, but unfortunately, yeah, quite like Hotline Miami, quite like its demeanor, you see, midway through this campaign, the actors that were playing the characters got really fucking annoyed with each other, and then got up and tried to kill each other. And then the movie was never finished. That's life. But anyway, so what was I going to be doing with this? So basically, let me pose this to you. Okay, so this horrible war happens, like the Hawaiian conflict or the Greater War. It's never really articulated if there are other theaters aside from Hawaii and Hotline Miami. They'd never get into that much detail. But okay, so the war fucking happens, right? And then society degrades as it does in Hotline Miami, which is something that I kind of missed, that I was just kind of not really thinking about it. The reason why everything is so fucking messed up in Hotline Miami is because there was a horrible war and society is, disintegrating a la fucking Escape from New York, more or less. Everyone's fucking nuts because of the war, which is why there's so much rampant violence. But anyway, so that happens, and then the nuclear war happens, 50 Blessings. 50 Blessings does the thing where they inadvertently trigger nuclear war. And they also hide in their bunkers successfully, as is implied by the Abyss chapter if you played Hotline Miami 2, where they actually thought, well, if we kill the president of America and the president of the Soviet Union at the same fucking time and start a nuclear war, we're gonna need somewhere to survive or we're all gonna fucking die. And so, they built bunkers. Then, the insane people that caused the end of the world are the only people that really survive all that well. What happens after that? Okay, so the world ends. Time frame of Hotline Miami 3, which was teased, but who fucking knows when we're gonna get that. So, the world fucking ends, but the 50 Blessings remnants arise from their bunkers. And you know what they do? They make Mega America! Because that's what they wanted, right? They wanted, that obviously that's what they wanted. They wanted America to be great again. So obviously, they immediately after coming out, they make Mega America, which is fucking rad. And we have things like Ultra Christmas with, again, Mega Santa. I didn't actually think to bring Valhalla into this, but you know what, I totally could. That's off there on that side, though. Okay, so don't make America great, make it better. Yes, better than America. We're making America great again, and then we're making it even fucking better than it ever was. Yeah! Hulk Hogan flexes, and there's, F-15s doing airstrikes in the background as we conquer all of South America or some shit. Yeah! Yeah, so that happens. And then, okay, so where does this go? Where does Mega America go? Where do we go that brings us into a Necrotica campaign? What happens? Where do we go? Where do we wind up with these fucking crazy people rebuilding the world and then eventually creating advanced technology and, making Mega America a dystopian nightmare? Where do we go? See, that's a difficult one. Where do we go with this? What other form of media would have people that are batshit fucking insane in a vision of modern society or Western society, and is kind of unsettling and really fucking violent and Cruelty Squad. So we go from normal to Hotline Miami to the apocalypse fucking happens to everyone's in Cruelty Squad now. So there's the fucking link. I slammed them both together and, well, that's the backstory. And, every one of the player characters remembers normal memories, and then they remember being in that horrible fucking war that kind of made everyone really fucking nuts. And they were fucking nuts. But they're normal, right? They don't like hurting people. Except that one time, right? Except that one time where we were all conscripted to fight in this horrible war, and, yeah, things got really fucking weird out there, right? And so the idea is that they have their normal, peaceful, sane memories, and then the player characters, through more memories and playing the campaign, are slowly introduced to the fact that, no, they're not good people. They never were. They thought they were, but they didn't really know themselves. And so they killed people for money. And one of the ideas that I had was you remember that cruise ship mission from Cruelty Squad? Okay, so what if one of the missions that the player characters are sent on for the assassination mission is that cruise ship, but instead of being what it is in Cruelty Squad, It's actually just a storyline from the Bunny Chasers event. But replace the haha funny cute girl no one gets hurt with ultra violence. And the S, everything still works the same. You're still going after the crazy girl, embezzling money to gamble. But on top of that, the S rank card that you get out of gambling out of the slot machine basically makes it so you can just randomly off people on the boat and no one cares. Which obviously means that the party will never actually be, prosecuted for killing half of the people on the boat in the process of killing their mark. See how this all works together? See, this is what I do. I'm alone, I come up with Necronica campaigns, they're insane car crashes of fucking ideas, and this was on auto, but if I don't do minimum click, we don't get through this. I forgot to put the game in auto mode. Oh! I have to click. I can't click that. Also, the gems are over there, aren't they? Actually, no, the gems were down here. Never mind. See, I'm sitting here rambling, just animatedly talking about all these grand ideas I have. And I completely forget what the fuck I'm doing. Sounds like a buddy of mine in Texas, Fallout, with a rebuilding of the Republic of Texas, and there are rangers with power armor and cyborg horses. Oh, and lest I forget, the Mexican drug cartels have established a narco state with drug-addicted super mutant mules. Okay, so it's Fallout, but it's Tom Clancy's Wildlands. That's what I'm hearing? I think that's what I'm hearing. But yeah, so that's one of the ideas that I came up with, and I do this every fucking day. This is just what I do for fun. I come up with ideas for campaigns that I can't really run. But circling back to all of that, yeah, so Twitch Plays Necronica. That's probably one of the ideas that I would try to put forward, and it unfortunately would be about as low substance as Hotline Miami can be, because it's a game about violence and pretty colors and synthwave, which is all good and dandy, but it's, the story's kind of what you make of it sometimes. It definitely means something. It's definitely got an intent, but it really is just kind of, what do you think it is? What do you think any of this shit means? So, Twitch Plays Necronica. That'd be something I actually maybe want to run. Something I'd actually want to experiment with, having on the channel. I just don't really know how it's all gonna work. And honestly, I think to myself, yeah, I'm probably gonna actually have to try this, let it be a disaster, and just kind of fix it on the way. So maybe that's something we'll do in the near future. If only my notifications will yell at me when you start streaming. Yeah, expecting followers to actually get notifications that you're, the people that they're following are actually doing something. Wow, what an amazing fucking, amazing thought. They should invent a system. Oh, wait, we did have a system. They ruined it, though. But, okay, and we got even more gems. Right, okay. Now we get another crack at the gacha. But you see, I'm just a really chaotic ball of fucking ideas. Okay, that's everything for day 7. What's left on day 4? Oh, the story. And more of the story. Okay, right, Okay, we're gonna do the story later, so there's that. Let's get gacha, though. Click. That actually might be a 3-star. Let's see. Let's hope it's actually the 3-star that we want. That's a malformed bunny, but don't look at it. It's suffered genetic experiments. All right, it was genetic testing. Yeah, right. There's a 3-star. Yes, a 3-star. Whom the fuck it is, we don't know. Could it be that last bunny girl that's running around gambling and shooting people? There's Hasumi again, Jesus fucking Christ. Wow, okay. Suzume dupes out the ass, but... Damn it! You give us a dupe! Motherfuckers! Hey, it's a 3-star! Ah, it's just the fucking fox again. Ah, fuck you. You give us a dupe 3-star? You can get dupe 3 stars? I should just be able to just straight up exchange that immediately. Fuckers. It took me 12-10 rolls to get her from this. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Them's to getcha. Well, at least we're getting a shitload of fucking elf, though. There's that. Okay, and it's 200 for the pity roll. Right, you know, the welfare check there that you tried. I mean, the fox is kind of like a bunny, right? Yes, but no! Funny joke, I'm not laughing at you. Give me what I wanted. You're not even completing the set of bunny girls. There's still one fucking missing that you haven't developed into a character yet. But then again, I suppose at the end of the day, this really doesn't matter because, well, she's added permanently to the gacha after this, so there's really no horrible, you know, wasting need to actually get her. It's just that you're more likely to get her now. Actually, no, what the fuck am I doing? No. No, we need to go to Millennium and grind Millennium things. Cause fucking hell, we need Millennium things. And we have Saya here, so why the fuck not? Momo Talk is a decent way to go to get crystals, though. Plus, you can marvel at the disaster these girls are. Yes, they are all incredible fucking disasters. Where to hold lessons? Are you a teacher? Yes, I am sensei, says the video game, but I choose to believe that this is some weird, esoteric take on Negima. Oh. Huh. Interesting. The gold books, which we have a stockpile of because we farmed those out of the event. I'll take another Akane thing, though. I'll take another Akane volume there, though. I will take that, yes, Gotta get to sleep and dinner. Have fun, and may RNGesus bless you. Thank you, Mercer Hall. We will attempt to pray to RNGesus, but I fear as though the Lord has forsaken me on this day. We'll figure it out, though. We're done? Yes, we're done. Boy howdy, do we need fucking Millennium things. We need a lot of Millennium things. No. We hadn't actually leveled them up yet, but... Alright, what are we still out on? Get plenty of those. Need the regular skill books. Yes, crystal dildos and skill books, yes. This is what we need. And yes, I'm gonna keep calling them crystal dildos, because that's what they look like. If you didn't want that, the fucking game designer should have thought about that. But, yeah, it looks like we're still stuck on the basic mats. Wow, what a surprise. We need a fucking massive amount of them. What did I want to do again? Well, crap that. Oh, right, I needed to go to the 7-Eleven and buy the, whatchamacallit, buy all the things. Because, money is no object. The gems are still a concern, though. We will still not be buying those. Since we have a shitload of crystals now, we could probably come over here and actually buy the rest of the Bunny Karen ones. It's 14. What does that give us? 100. Wow, exactly. Well, in compensation, Karen's now a 4-star. buffs.
もっともっと戦えそうだ。期待には結果で応えてみせる。
Still need to get them all set up with tier 2 equipment and then march on with that one, but... So now we have 2 4 stars, effectively. What would that cost? 120, which is a lot. Well, better get to grinding those now. These are going to be our main combat units forever. And there's also dumping them into Serena, too, because leveling Serena is never a bad thing. Oh, man. Money. Okay. So that is all that. And I suppose we can come over here. Akane messaging us. Phontomen just blots out all the other girls. Yes, mate. Have a great day, Master. I'm on an important mission, and I need to go to the black market. An important mission? At the black market. A CNC maid is a type of agent. It's time to go do something meaningful for Millennium. My only hope is that I run into you today. That's what I've been thinking. That wasn't a hint, Sensei. That means get your ass over here. Going out together. Yep. Don't forget to level the chemical weapons, girl. I mean, yes, but I don't really think we kind of need to level everyone, but really, as for who the fuck we're going to use, I guess we'll just have to experiment, because I don't really know how all of these girls pan out in the end in terms of meta compliance, or if that really actually matters. No, it does matter. I've seen that much, but as for all the other new girls post-launch, I have no idea. But anyway, stop right there, scum. Okay, scurrying. Akane, why are you shooting delinquents in the gutters again? Did I lose the target? Could there have been a leak? They reacted so quickly. I managed to stop the deal, but the documents still haven't been secured. The escape route has been unpredictable. Yeah, Akane, bumbles a drug bust. Huh? Is that you, Master? What are you doing here? What am I doing here again? Why am I here? Why am I in a drug deal? What's going on here? You came this way because you heard an explosion? I can assure you 100,000,000% that has nothing to do with me. Bracket X, bracket doubt. Would you rather she shoot them in the street? Heavens no! Have some standards, woman! Take that shit into the dark corners so no one has to see it. I would say that the women don't have to see it, but the women are actually doing the job. You want to know what I'm doing here? Well, I just finished my mission and... I just wrapped up club activities and was on my way home. Smooth. Haha, what a coincidence. No, I was just out here murdering people. Getting the groceries. Yeah. You see, in this ridiculous Cruelty Squad Hotline Miami future, Akane is desperately trying to appear more normal than she actually is, when she's actually, yeah, one of those bloodthirsty monsters that are kind of the hellspawn of the horrible war. Yeah. Akane went to Hawaii and saw some fucked up things, and got really accustomed to using violence to solve problems. Yeah. By the way, are you busy, Master? It's dangerous for a lady such as myself to be out this late. I'm sorry to say that security in Kavotos is not what it used to be. Would you mind escorting me to Millennium? Ah, yes, me. Yeah, okay. Well, at least she knows how to, at least she knows how to make a guy feel wanted. Absolutely great wife material, which is what I think she's really going for. The spidey senses are tingling, unless it's the whiskey kicking in. No. There's nothing wrong here. There's nothing untoward about this whole thing. There's nothing really unsettling about the woman with the gun and the killing intent and the questionable everything, really. I was going to say job and activities, but basically everything about her. There's absolutely nothing wrong about this. She's just a cute girl that wants to please Master. She's fucking nuts like the rest of them. But that's okay with me. Master. Pardon, you'd rather me not call you Master in front of others? No, me. Stop that. No. Give in to it. Let go. Don't get a grip. Let go. The opposite. You must be worried about how others perceive you. How should I address you then? By calling me Master. Yes, right. Don't worry. People will probably just think it's a sex thing. Or I'm fucking loaded. One or the other. Or both. It's probably both. They're probably thinking about the rape dungeon now. See? It's unavoidable. This is why you don't care. Say I'm your older brother. Think of me as a loving older sister. Ah, right. We can, yeah, right, that one time where we're so bland we can be whatever gender we want. Let's just stick with Sensei. Wait, are you the cops? Yeah, I'm technically actually head of the FBI. In wherever the fuck this is. Let's just stick with Sensei. I say, against my own wishes and desires, but I've gotta look upstanding. I've gotta be a model inspiration for these cute girls, and I've gotta live up to my family name and face full life consequences or some shit. Says incredibly, nerdish dork Poindexter, not Negima. Yeah, right. Akane's probably taller than me in this situation, which I'm okay with. But anyway, yeah, let's stick with Sensei because we have to. The game has to dictate what we say. That would be rather difficult in this stage. Oh, no. Shit. No, we can't go back after pet names. No. Nope, can't do that. I cannot simply change how I address the one I serve, even at my master's behest. I'm okay with this. She's fucking nuts, but I'm okay with this. At this stage? Yes, the stage. We're advancing to operational stage 4. Getting in my pants. Apparently. How deep down the rabbit hole do you want to go? Yes, is the answer. I'm a maid after all. Says the crazy woman, but okay, literally just Roberta with a better bedside manner. That's kind of just what Akane is. She's Roberta with a facade of some kind that actually holds up. That's basically what she is. Why did you join the maid club in the first place? Why does this place exist? Oh. I'll grant you that the maid club is a bit unique compared to other clubs. Yeah, it's basically military, soldiers without borders here. But you're all wearing maid costumes. How the fuck does that how did this happen? We have members like Karen who join to learn the art of housekeeping and how to become an ideal wife. That's why Karen's here. That's actually kind of normal and also adorable, but still, yeah, why is she walking around with a boy's anti-tank rifle then? What's going on here? Maidos without masters. Yes, thank you, Clockwork. They're maid mercenaries. Right. They cook, clean, and probably do some sex things for the highest bidder. Yeah. Real not well-adjusted women. But again, I'd hire them. Then there's Asuna, who only joined to be with Niru. Okay, there's a connection there? Okay, I didn't know that. But I didn't join under any false pretenses or with a particular goal. No, I just like violence. I mean, being a maid. So, Akane, is there a rooster mask inside that fucking suitcase of yours? Do you actually like hurting people? Nor did I become a maid after joining the maid club. Oh, so you were always like this. This is just how you are. You were always a maid on the inside. I chose CNC because I was already a maid. Yeah, I am. I like being a maid, violently. You know, XP, and everybody else in the thread, I used to know someone like this. She was a fucking treat. Shame I don't talk to her anymore. Which is kind of both of our faults at the end of the day, so it's not like I abandoned that. I live to serve my master. That's how I felt since I was born. Jesus H. fucking Christ almighty. Akane, so how fucking hard did you hit your head during the Hawaiian campaign? What fucking happened out there? Oh, are the passersby starting to whisper about us? Ah, I can wipe the floor with them. Oh! The gawks and whispering of onlookers is disturbing you, Master. Well, hang on, let me see to that. Oh, right, maid stuff, right, normal people things, right. Sorry about that. Ah, please settle down. It was a harmless joke. Oh, I was just kidding! Puts the well rod away very quickly. The sharp knives. What the fuck hit you? Did your daddy hit you before you were born? I'd accept I'd accept this. Just wholeheartedly without really asking too many questions. I mean, sure, my life would be very lively and I'd probably suffer horrible amounts of property damage in the process, but hey, there's always a downside. The upside is you literally just have anime, well, not anime Roberta, more anime Roberta, even further anime Roberta, further off in a tangent. Truthfully, I failed my mission today. Even though I couldn't meet my objective, meeting you like this makes me feel fortunate. If Blue Archive ever gets an anime, I want a shot-for-shot remake of Roberta's scenes when she first shows up in Black Lagoon. Shot-for-shot Terminator made. Which is, again, a reference to, which is basically a shot-for-shot remake of scenes from Terminator, but you get the idea. This needs to happen. I failed my mission, yet for some reason, I can't stop smiling. Why? Because I really didn't fail my mission, now that I'm with Master. Yeah, this totally doesn't seem like an unhealthy relationship and fixation from a woman that probably has a fairly large amount of mental problems and just really clingy, but clinging in the good way. Clinging in the way you can get behind. Or just kind of look the other way. It happens in the Blue Archive Netflix Paramount Plus live action collaboration. Yes, where... Fuck, I don't know how you could... No, I do know, but I'm gonna have some time... I'm gonna have to really think about how you fuck this up. It's already incomprehensible. in a good way, but it's already fucking incomprehensible. Is it because you are by my side? She already knows that, but she's just playing innocent because she's just kind of enjoying the moment. Thank you for making me happy, Master. In return, I want to make you happy as well. Dangerous statements! Yeah, okay. Excuse me? Hey, watch out, are you blind or something? You are interrupting a very nice double entendre moment that we were just gonna have, you know, happily just kind of laugh off and not really poke too hard about, and then get really fucking frisky and weird when we got home. I swear to fucking God, everybody ruining the fucking moments here. My apologies, I should be more... Hold on. Well then. What the... You're that maid from CNC. Did you follow me all the way here? Ah, stop right there. Fortune always seems to shine on me when I'm with you, Master. That's the target I was hired to steal private data on. That's the target. That target was hired to steal private data on Millennium students by an evil corporation. Which one? Yes. After them. Which evil corporation? Yes, Master. That's the only response I get. After that, I helped Akane successfully complete her mission after all. Just, fade to black and start playing the Metal Gear Solid, soundtrack. Just pick any track. I feel depressed at how hard they fucked up Halo. I've accepted it as the community train wreck, where it's awful and it keeps getting worse, but now it's become an object of just amusement and comedy. Because everyone knows they've fucked it up and it's awful, but it's funny to see how fucking far down the rabbit hole they're gonna go with someone thought this was a good idea. You're like a four-leaf clover, always giving me good luck. Nah, meeting you is possibly the best thing that's happened to me lately. You too? I'm glad I met you too, Akane. Haha, I'm glad to hear that. I hope luck is on your side today, Sensei. No! No, it fucking wasn't! No, it wasn't, because we didn't get the girl we wanted out of the gacha! But Akane is only human. Human and also deranged, so she can only hope in these things. In these matters. Just like everyone else. For as simplistic as the gameplay and surface level details are in this game, the characters in Blue Archiver have some really deep stories that can get really dark. This seems to be typical of Hypergriff Yostar. Yeah, well, they gotta do something about it. They have to do something, because this game is all flash and no real substance, so you're gonna have to do something. So, please, tell me more about the cute girls and their horrible, tragic backstories. I will be the man that will, well, cringe and then, internally say, I can fix her. Voice crack. How many rolls? 3 rolls. All fails. We got 2 3 stars. None of them actually Asuna, which is depressing. But okay, so what if... We should probably get on with the story, because we're gonna need to actually do that. So let's go on with the story, and actually read the fucking story. What is going on over here? It took me 17. God fucking damn this nonsense that is gacha. But yeah, so, Volume 1. Volume 2. Something about video games over there. Volume 3. Whatever the fuck this is. It's also kind of concerning. Good, okay, so, over here, alright, to the black market. There's a combat in here, and 40 gems out of this. To the black market. Yes, that place that everyone keeps referencing. This is supposed to be canonically the first time we showed up here. But it's like one of the last times we showed, well, actually, probably not. We're still ghosting on like fucking 40 text messages. So it's probably, a lot of the girl stories are gonna revolve around. And then we went to the black market, which is supposed to be a secret, but everybody fucking knows about it! There's a huge crowd of people in the market. So this is the black market. Whoa, there's a ton of people here. Seriously, I was expecting a smaller operation, but this is like a city unto itself. I didn't realize an unauthorized district would be so big and busy. Wow, it's almost like the authorities in the city are incredibly fucking incompetent, but don't say that out loud because I'm technically part of those authorities. To be fair, we hardly ever leave Abydos. Words. There are a lot of weird places outside our district. Black market, you mean the school shore? Yes. Effectively, yes. Have you ever been here before, Hoshino? No, but I've heard stories about all kinds of places around the city. Apparently, there's a giant aquarium somewhere, too. We should all go there next time. Haha, just think of all the fishies. Yeah, so that's also her date live 2D scene for Hoshino. We'll see that probably later. Not that I know, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that this place isn't anything like an aquarium. Eyes sharp, everyone. You're in the heart of the illegal weapons and arms trade, so be ready for anything. If anything does happen, I'll... Huh? Pop, 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 watching cute girls not drop? Because no one fucking dies? Gunfire. Stop right there. Wow, no, please stop chasing me. All right, Hifumi. Yeah, her entrance here. The nerd. It gets a suspiciously large amount of fucking fan art, really. And why would we do that? Hey, that uniform. Watch out, coming through. Thud. Ow. Sorry about that. Are you okay? Though, I guess being chased answers that question. Well, that's... Who the heck are you? Get out of the way. We've got business with that Trinity student. Oh no, delinquents. And that one's wearing fucking medical tape as a bra. Oh no. She has abs. Oh no! How intimidating. That's right, the uniform belongs to Trinity General School, one of the largest academies in all of Kavotos, where all the medics come from, and a lot of other girls. And one of the richest too. Kidnapping her is sure to command a hefty ransom. Abductions and negotiations. Now that's what I call an investment plan. Just normal Yakuza things here with cute girls doing cute things. Wearing masks. What do you think? You interested? We could make a fair split. Huh? Just snap their necks. Bad guys have to be punished, Star. Thank you, Nanomi. Oh dear. Thank you so much. I would have been in so much trouble with my school if not for you. It's bad enough I snuck out here on my own. If something bad happened, it's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Think of all the horrible paperwork. You said your name was Hifumi, right? Or Hifumi. So what's a Trinity student doing in a dangerous place like this? Ha ha ha, it's kind of a long story. I came here looking for something. It's something that's out of production, but I heard that it shows up in trades every now and then on the black market. Yeah, Hifumi looking for those sweet, sweet aftermarket, rare robot toy trades there, if Deco's still out there. What, like a tank? A contraband firearm? A biochemical agent? Nanomi, where the fuck did that come from? Yeah, I know we're listing off things that are dangerous, but where the fuck did that come from? Are they're selling... They're selling VX gas in here? Is that a normal fucking thing? I'm concerned if it is. What? No, of course not. It's a limited edition piece of Pororo merchandise. Yes, the meme. The meme chicken. Pororo? Ro. Pororo. 2 rows. 2 oars on this boat. The boat that's a chicken. For a game in not Japan, these hooligans and thugs are more like what you'd see in not Brazil. This is a really fucked up place, honestly. I don't know what's going on, but the thing is that everything's fine, no one gets hurt. Also, now that I notice, Hifumi also has an L85, 86. Is that just... Does Trinity just, like, mass produce? Is Vickers involved? Is the plastic at least fixed? Is it at least the A2? Limited edition merchandise? Yep. Is this thing right here. A limited edition plush from the Pororo, it's only fucking 2 rows. Pororo and ice cream franchise collaboration. Beanie Babies would be fucking normal here, but that's ancient. Only 100 of them were ever made. What do you think? Cute, right? Wow. I love Momo and Momo friends too. Pororo is so cute. I'm a fan of Mr. Nikolai personally. Excuse me? Right? The way Mr. Nikolai philosophizes is just so dashing. Coincidence? In fact, I recently bought a compilation of Mr. Nikolai's work, Reaching Beyond Good and Evil. It was the first edition too. Reaching Beyond Good. Okay. What? Daibito, is there a reference here that we're hearing, that we're not hearing? Nikolai? Right, is there a thing Is there a thing that's going directly over my head like a speeding bullet? Because I'm just remembering that, hey, yeah, my name's Nick, what the fuck? You could say the things that I ramble about with Necronica are a form of philosophizing, even as I sit here talking to myself. But I have no idea what they're talking about. Nope, I don't either. I'm just making assertions. You never did care for cutesy stuff, Ashino. Huh? I guess I just don't get the young people these days. We're practically the same age. I came here looking for that, but ended up getting targeted by those thugs. Either way, I would have been in deep trouble without you guys. Anyway, what brings Abido students to a place like this? The same thing as you. We're looking for something. Yeah, something that's out of production now and hard to find, but we heard we might be able to find it here. Wow, great minds think alike. Hang on, guys. The armed forces are closing in on you. What? There they are. You're gonna pay for messing with us. Wow. Angry girls. I think only 2 of the students are 18. But yes, they're all 10,000-year-old elf goddess that it really aged really doesn't actually probably matter in this situation. Think about it however you fuck you want, but because this really doesn't fucking matter to the people who made this game. They must be from the same gang as those thugs you scared off. And they look like they're raring for a fight. Well, if it's a fight they want, why do we keep getting involved with these rough and tumble types everywhere we go? Is it us? You'll have time to complain later. Now's the time to act. Yes, I've got my iPad. I'm gonna do some serious clicking here. Mass produces L86s, just Trinity things. Lag!
こっち準備して。この先は一体どんなところなのでしょう。
Oh no, mixed enemy types. Oh wow, that one lived long enough to actually use his fucking shield. What a first. I'm gonna save those abilities because, yeah, I don't think my girls are gonna need them here. You know, main character powers and all that shit. Mm-hmm. A minigun? Yes. Only the most anime thing that you can think of. Mm-hmm. Yes, and Hifumi's meme is she puts a decoy down. And it's a giant fucking chicken. She's out of range.
こっちに集まって。さあ、お願いします。今です。ありがとうございます。支援攻撃。私に任せなっていくよ。
Quick, everyone shoot that one guy repeatedly in the face. I think only Hiyoko and Wakamo are the only 18-year-olds here. Well. Didn't see that one coming. Not much left in a coffee. The enemy is retreating. But at this rate, are they going to bring reinforcements? Fine by me. Wait a second, we can't just keep engaging them like this. No, fuck it, burn the whole city down. It's Brigador hours now. I don't see why not. The Black Market's enforcers might crack down on us if we make any more of a scene. And we'll be in really big trouble if that happens. We should get out of here. Fair, you know more about this place than we do, Ufumi. So we'll take your lead. They should consider themselves lucky. This way. So, if they have a halo... if they have a halo, it mean they are 18 plus Egro, so, sir. Lay off the drinks there, but yeah, I'm gonna have to call bullshit on any aging with this shit, because clearly this isn't normal. But again, some of this shit is just pure lolicon bait. And again, think about it however the hell you want. My mental gymnastics is, again, this is also some esoteric take on Negima. So I'm just perfectly in the 15 to 18 age group here, and nothing looks fucking weird. Absolutely nothing. Don't know what the halos are for, really. I don't think anyone does. We don't know yet. They'd probably explain it somewhere along the story, but I certainly don't fucking know what the hell's going on. I think we lost them. This place really lives up to its reputation. I guess you can say that it's one of the areas outside the General Student Council's jurisdiction. The black market's operation scale is equivalent to at least the smaller academies. It definitely shouldn't be underestimated. Especially since there are also corporations here constantly battling for control over all sorts of illegal trades and activities. The black market even has its own bank and law enforcement. A bank and police force? That can't be legal, can it? Shall we tell her about the walled city? It's not in the slightest. I can't believe how organized it all is. You especially don't want to get involved with their police force. Take it from me, the best thing to do when something happens is to just run away and take cover. You seem to know quite a lot about this place, Ufumi. Do I? I did a lot of research before coming here because of the stories. Then it's settled. Ufumi will be coming with us until we've got what we came for. I will be? Wow, that's a brilliant idea. A kidnapping. Good thinking. God damn it, Shiroka. Excuse me? No, not a kidnapping. They mean... They'd like you to be our guide. That is, if you're okay with it, Ufumi. Oh, I'm not sure I'd really be that helpful, but since you Abidos folk helped me out of a jam, alright. Great, so you'll be coming with us, for now at least. Oh boy. It's time to go into... It's time to take a moment and go into the offices of those dorks. Yes. What's their name again? Problem creators. Yeah, or something like that. They also don't pick up their fucking phones. The heck are you? Why aren't you answering your phone? Check out the look on her face. It must be the client. Oof. I wouldn't want to be her right now, having to report a failure. Aru. Shh. Click. Problem solver 68. Ah, yes. Kaiser PMC director. Actual villains. Wow. Well, this is interesting. I had a fine time watching you get warmed up. So tell me, when will the real operation begin? What? But that was the real the real operation will be underway soon. That is to say, it will be in a week. Yep. Ha ha ha, that's right, you have nothing to worry about. Again, problem creators. As far as I know, the data we have on that group should be accurate. Was it an error in our calculations? You seem troubled. Well, hello, incredibly odd-looking phantasm man. Wow, this is rather abrupt. No, not trouble. It must have been a calculation error, that's all. Those Abido students happen to have a little more fight in them than expected based on the data. On the contrary, the data was flawless. The only way this can be interpreted is that the students of Abydos have somehow grown in strength. Yes, because they have that meddling sensei with them, whoever the fuck he is. That's preposterous. We'll have to find out if any new variables appeared in Abydos recently. Pardon me. Yeah, so what's going on here with spooky evil villains here? This game is absurd. Yes, it is. Meanwhile, back at the dork's office. Exhale. Ah, I love that face. Again, the Necrotica campaign I'm actually running in the background that I'm stealing problem solving for. I'm just gonna put Aru in repeated situations just to get her to make this face. Her motivations are going to be the same. She's gonna try and be a badass, and then fail horribly at it. And totally underestimate what the hell the reality of the situation actually is. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna go out there and be a mercenary because the people who woke me up from my dirt nap told me they needed me to go there, and I didn't want to look like a nerd in front of these 3 other girls that I barely fucking knew at the time. Yeah, yeah, I'll go kill people for money. Psh, yeah, I'm a badass like that. And then Aru walks into basically New York City, in the midst of Prototype's virus outbreak, and has no idea what the fuck she's gotten herself into. It's gonna be so much fun. It's just gonna have to be a while because I actually have to see to the story of my actual players first before I get to run around with these fucking 4 nerds. You don't look so good, Aru. What was that all about? You're not planning on starting another fight, are you? Truth be told, I don't know a lot about the client, but I know they're not to be messed with. We don't want to disappoint them. Those Beatos kids were way stronger than we thought. Plus, they've got Shale in their corner. We're not gonna be enough. And we've already spent our entire budget. How will we fight them? How would we fight them even if we wanted to? Should I start looking for some part-timers to use as hired muscle? That would cost a year's worth of work just to be able to afford again. Remind me why we signed a lease for this office. It's a waste of money. Shut up! A proper business needs a proper workplace. Nobody would hire us if we didn't look presentable. She has a point, but I wouldn't really care if we started doing business out of a tent in the park like we used to. Official outlaw mercenary business. Living like hobos. Fucking 4 dorks in a treehouse thinking they're badasses. Problem solver. Shut up. Just shut your mouths, all of you. We'll get a loan. Ah, yes. A loan. For mercenary stuff. Yeah. You can't be serious, are you? I thought your credit was in the dumpster. Nah, my account's just been frozen because of a bounty. Is that what happened? Oh, now I remember. The disciplinary committee did that. Yeah, Iori. Iori did that. Those prefect team jerks. I can't believe they'd stoop so low. Oh no! They went after my public bank accounts after I decided to be a criminal. Oh no! Being a criminal has negative consequences! So do we have all 4 Problem Solver 68 girls? No, we're missing Aru. Unfortunately, we're missing the rarest one of the bunch, but we'll get her eventually. Try explaining that to the bank. We'd be laughed right out of the lobby. Shut up. We'll figure it out somehow. Stupid Abydos twits. I say they hadn't seen The Last of Us, didn't I? We're just getting started. What in the world is she planning? I don't know, but it's probably something stupid. Here comes the Mass Mitsugi gang, part 1. Oh boy. The masked gang. What is that? Bank loans. People with masks. Acting dumb. I wonder where this is going. So what are you gonna use the loan for? Not crimes. Yeah. But anyway, moving on with the wonderful story we have here. Here comes the Mass Masugi gang. I'm beat. It feels like we've been walking for hours. I'm getting too old for this kind of thing. My knees and back are killing me. Really? How old are you again, Hoshino? Like I said, we're all pretty much the same age. And according to developers, it's basically legal. Shut up. Look over there. They're selling taiyaki. Hey, they really are. I didn't know they had street vendors here. Of course they have fucking street vendors in this part of town. Should we grab some snacks and take a break? I'm buying. What? Nanomi, are you gonna use your card again? We could always use Sensei's card instead. Ah, yes. Director of the FBI, why do you have credit card charges for these businesses in an incredibly illegal amount of time? Or incredibly illegal, part of town? I was on a mission. I was blending in. Sure, these are for a 7-Eleven. No, that's okay. I really want some, so I insist. Thank you. Nom nom. This is tasty. Ah, yes. Pastry fishes. Ooh, perfect timing. My blood sugar was getting low. Haha. Thanks. Don't mind if I do. Nom. Oh. You take one too, Sensei. Can't say no to that. Yes. Street junk food. Sorry you're not here, Ayane. We'll bring some back for you. Haha, that's okay, Nanomi. I have snacks with me. See? Nothing to worry about. Let's just chow down and enjoy this. I have to be at the office doing tactics management, and all of my friends are out there eating snacks and having fun. It's strange that we haven't been able to find any leads. About those weapons you're looking for, I mean, I'm sure they're out there, but we haven't tracked down a single clue. There's not even a paper trail, no records of transactions, storage logs, nothing. It's like someone's trying to hide the whole operation. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe because it's fucking illegal. Gee, I wonder why it's so hard to find a paper trail for this illegal operation that no one's supposed to be fucking doing. Ha! I wonder why I, member of the central authorities, are having so much trouble finding this illegal operation. Oh, right, it's because people are actually purposely hiding it from people like me. Even the corporation shouldn't be able to manipulate the black market to this extent. It is pretty strange. I don't know if I would call it strange. More like, why go through all this trouble? Yeah, because it's illegal. This is the black market we're talking about. Corporations typically have no trouble conducting illegal business out in the open. For example, see that building there? That's the black market's infamous Stygian Bank. Stygian Bank is River Styx. Bank of the River. Fuck, I see what you got there. Stygian Bank. It's one of the largest banks in the black market. I'd say it's about 15% of all illicit profits from Kavoto's criminal activities flow through that bank. The take from extortion, armed robbery, abductions, and so on are then used to fund illegal weapons and arms for additional criminal activities. We know about this, but we haven't cracked down on it. Wow. Wow, authority in this city really does suck. It's a never-ending cycle. Goodness, so that bank is just as complicit as anyone else. Yeah, if you think about it, the bank is really a whole criminal organization unto itself. Ha ha ha, accurate. That's ridiculous. Why isn't the General Student Council doing anything? Yeah, it's a great question, I don't know. I'm sure they have their reasons, you never know. It looks like the real world isn't all sunshine and butterflies like we thought. I guess we were too sheltered within the safety of Abydos. Yes, the dwindling safety of that derelict town out there that's slowly being swallowed by sand with nobody coming to help you. Hang on a second, everyone. There are armed forces heading your way. I don't think they've spotted you, but you should take cover just to be safe. Those are market guards. Market guards? They act as the top enforcers for all the groups I just mentioned. Hurry! Everyone hide. The bouncers are out. It just looks like they're on a routine patrol. Click, click, clankety, clank, clank. Sunshine and butterflies as you are carrying firearms. That's just the Second Amendment. That's just normal. This city is now sounding like a Hong Kong allegory. It probably is. But anyway, that looks like an armored truck full of cash they're escorting. Hey, look over there. Clank, 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 clank. It's entering the Stygian Bank? Screech. These are the collections from this month. Even earlier than scheduled. Well done. Sign the transport papers here. Of course. Perfect. Well then, have a good day. Ah, yes, look at all this money we need to launder. Open the gates, it's the cash collections for this month. Room. Hey, wasn't that... What the heck? That's the bank employee who takes our interest payments every month. Hey, no kidding. What was that? What in the world is going on? Confirm, that's a Kaiser Loans truck. In fact, it's the same truck that our cash payment was loaded into this morning. What is it doing at the black market? Well, girls, it looks like your interest payments are going to fund illegal activities. Well, sometimes it do be like that. Kaiser Loans? You heard of them, Nafumi? That's the infamous Kaiser Corporation's loan shark company. Infamous? Is it a criminal organization? Says the girls who have been paying a debt that their community got themselves into for I don't know how many fucking years. So nobody said anything about this. Not exactly. The Kaiser Corporation doesn't do anything outright illegal, but they're definitely shady. They practically play jump rope with the line between legitimate and criminal activities. Kaiser's been trying to extend their reach into the Trinity School District as well, and the Tea Party has been watching them like a hawk to make sure that they don't cause any problems for other students. The Tea Party? That's Trinity Student Council, if I remember right. How pretentious. This debt you guys owe is to Kaiser Loans? Well, technically, we weren't the ones who originally owed the debt. It's kind of a long story, Ane. Can you get a bead on that armor truck? One moment. No good. I think they're working on a closed network. I can't pull anything up on them at all. Should have known. Come to think of it, they were very adamant about cash only. Do you think it's because our cash payments are being funneled into the black market bank? So we've essentially been funding criminal activities for the black market this entire time? Yep. No one felt good about that. We can't say for certain yet. There isn't anything concrete to back it up, not until we figure out where that truck is going. Wouldn't those transport papers that employee just signed tell us? Hey, yeah. Good thinking, Ifumi. On second thought, those papers are inside the bank, so they wouldn't do us much good after all. Not just any bank, the most heavily guarded bank in the entire black market, and it's crawling with armed guards. If only we could find another way to get that truck's transport route. Let's see, No. There's no other way. Pardon? It's our only option, Hoshino. You make a good point. Come again? Oh, now I get it. We're gonna use that plan, aren't we? Hold on, you can't be serious. You three aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you? Was that a yes? Seriously? I'm not sure I follow. What are you all talking about? It's finally time. On this episode, the gang plays Payday 2. We're gonna hit the bank. Yep. We're playing Payday 2. What? Turns out it was the best plan after all. Excuse me? Yippee, time to teach that evil bank a lesson. This is a joke, right? No. This is actually happening. We're really doing this. Yep. We're robbing a bank. See that scene earlier in the story? That wasn't a joke. We're actually robbing a bank. Because if you three are serious, then count me in too. You too, Sarika? Someone get a rubber mask of Nixon's face for Hifumi over here. Copy that. I doubt I can talk any of you out of it at this point. Good luck. I'm sure you'll manage somehow. This escalated quickly. Yes, Eggroll, because all these girls are fucking nuts. They're endearing like that, though. Sorry, Hifumi. We don't have a mask prepared for you. They would pin everything on Trinity if we were to be caught. That would be really, really bad. But I don't want you to feel left out. This is the best we can do last minute. Take this, Hifumi. The bag that Tayaki came in? Brilliant. Hold on, I never agreed to. Ah! Crumple, crumple, crumple. Nanomi. It suits her perfectly. I even wrote you a number, Hifumi. You're number 5. Whoa, it makes her look like she's our boss. What a leader, wow. I mean, am I? I mean, are we going to hit the Stygian Bank? Of course we are, Hifumi. Remember, we're sticking together today. Oh no, how will I ever explain this to the student council? What's to explain? We're hitting a criminal bank. We're the good guys. Yeah, right. All politicians are criminals, and we're just knocking over the corrupt banking establishment and taking all the money to buy hookers and blow. But that's our right. That's our reward for being such good citizens and bettering society. Just roll the Payday 2 soundtrack. Would you do us the honor, Sensei? Let's eat the rich. Localizer, I don't really necessarily agree with that one, but okay, fine. Yay, let's go. Oh no. Sigh. I dub you all the masked Mitsugi gang. Shuffle. Let's do this. Hey, 0's a number. House servant. Yes, part 2. Because this shit doesn't end here. And yes, as multiple people have actually pointed out, this game is absurd and these women are crazy. But like I said, they're endearing like that. Roundabout place. Episode 14. Sorry for the short delay, Aru, was it? You call that a short delay? I've been waiting here for 6 hours. What kind of loan interview is this? I've been here the whole day, and there wasn't even anyone in front of us. Look at my associates over there. We've been waiting for so long that they're passed out on the couch. We've had some internal issues. Our apologies. However, I'm not quite sure if you're in the position to make any demands, Miss Aru. Mizugi means swimsuit, by the way. Well, someone needs to correct that art. As someone in need of assistance from our bank, waiting is the least you can do, and not to mention, it's frowned upon to sleep on communal seating. Snap. Guards, wake up those bums. I mean customers. You're all lazy bums. Alright, rise and shine, time to wake up. The heck? Sorry, we're very sorry, we shouldn't have dozed off. Yeah, well, that's the Haruka face. More Haruka faces, there you go, there's your daily dose. Flip. Now, let's see here, name... Riku Hachima Aru, that is a fucking mouthful. Affiliation 2nd year at Gehenna Academy. Random text message, get that later. Present employment boss of Problem Solver 68. That reads like a shell corporation to me. Your financial documents are a complete mess. No, we're completely legitimate. We just haven't received payment on some of our commissions yet. And look at this. You only have 4 people under you, but you each have special titles. Chief of Staff, Section Chief, and entry-level employee? That's quite a reach. Are you playing make-believe at running a company? If you want to earn commissions, you have to keep up appearances. Would you care to explain this extravagant office lease you're paying for? You should know better than to extend yourself beyond your means. You've got to spend money to make money? My, Aru, this doesn't look like it's going well for you at all. This can't be happening. My strong recommendation is that you secure legitimate employment at once. Might I suggest looking into the early morning day laborer market? What was that? Manual labor? Shudder. Why, you little... I ought to smash everything and rob this bank right now. I need to stay cool. Even if I rob this bank, escaping from the black market is another story. Consider all those market guards on patrol everywhere. But is it really? Maybe those guys aren't actually that big of a deal. Who's to say the four of us wouldn't be able to blast our way out of here and take them down? On second thought, I don't have the guts to make the entire black market my enemy. This is so pathetic. I wanted to become the greatest outlaw in all of Kavotos, but now look at me. This loan, my business, everything I touch turns to a huge mess. Aru. I watched Outlaw Star and I wanted to be an outlaw, but it was actually way harder than it was in the animes. Ah! This isn't what I wanted at all. I wanted to be a hard-boiled outlaw, a true free spirit, not bound to anything, not even fear. Yeah, she wanted to be Hot Ice Hilda, but completely fucking failed to do that. It's all I've ever wanted. Here's your Aru character development, ladies and gentlemen. Aru, are you listening? Of course I am. So, could you repeat that? I said your loan application has been denied. Now run along. Wait, what? What? Hold on a second. What's going on? A power outage? Did someone trip a breaker? All of the computers are dead. Gunfire? Ah! Ah! I guess we're going loud, guys. What's happening? Ah! Is Aru a 3-star? Yes, she is. Ping. Ta-da! They all did a Super Sentai pose. Yep, that's what happened. That's what just happened. It's Payday, but it's Super Sentai anime. Everyone down. Toss your weapons aside and hands where we can see them. Or else. This is a stick-up, so get down on the ground if you don't want to get hurt. Bank robbers? Wee woo, alert, alert. Okay, Patrick. It's no use. The outer security system has already been turned off. Gasp. Hey, you over there. You were told to get down on the ground. Try any more funny business and I'll put holes in your circuits. Please, everyone, just do as we say, please. Everything's going according to plan. Time to move to the next phase. Give us your orders, Faust. Faust. What? Are you referring to me? That's right. You're the leader, boss. You're the boss. As for myself, I'm Christina of the Masmasugi Gang. Clubs. What is this, the fucking Shuffle Alliance? Hey, when did we agree to give ourselves names? And what kind of choice is that? That's so lame. Hey, better do as Faust says. You don't want to make her angry. You wouldn't like her when she's angry. Real dumb shit hours. I think the TF2 theme would be more fitting here. Probably. What? How did I end up being the boss? Oh no. How can I face the Tea Party members now? Probably shouldn't be saying anything like that. Wait a second. Aren't they the students from Abitos? That's right. I'm not sure which is which, but it's gotta be them. The heck are they doing? And what's with those masks? Are they here for us? Should I go annihilate all of them? Should I just kill a bunch? Should I just start murdering fuckers left and right? No, Haruka. No, I don't think they're here for us. Are they being serious right now? They're sticking this place up? What are you doing, Aru? I'm hiding in a chair, says Aru. I have the security camera blind spots, guard positions, and the bank's internal structure memorized. So nobody try anything stupid or else. All right, you over there. That cash truck that just got here. I want you to take this bag and fill it up. Of course, cash, spawns, skulls, whatever you want, you got it. No, what I want is the transport logs. Yeah, here they are, all neatly organized, so please don't hurt me. Thanks. They're really robbing a black market bank. That's so cool, says Aru, just sitting there hiding under a fucking chair, watching everybody else be badasses. How are they gonna pull off the getaway? And more importantly, how do they have the guts to do this kind of stuff? Look at that cool, calm composure. They're pros. It's like they were born to do this. They pulled this off in 5 minutes flat. Yeah, in this part of the anime, everything's happening in slow motion, and they're having really detailed, animations for everybody, doing bank robber things. And I was just sitting there, just wowing at every single fucking frame of this. It's magnificent, so badass. Now these guys are real outlaws. I'm gonna start tearing up. Aru's fangirling. She has absolutely no clue. Is she actually getting teary-eyed? So do we just stay put? Between those guys or the bank, there's no reason for us to help either side. And with Aru in that state right now, we're better off staying out of it. If you say so. Hey, Shiro, I mean, Blue, you got the goods? No, Sarika, her nickname is Sweats, thank you. That's her bank robber nickname. Yes, the eagle has landed. Then come on, let's move it, everyone. Adios. And no one got hurt. Sorry for this, everyone. Thank you and have a great day. Whoosh. Don't let them get away. Seal off the roads. Contact the market guards. They must be found at once. Ah! More silly girls doing silly things. It's a shame they don't have models with them wearing masks for this one. Oh, I Blue Archive 2, I guess, where we rob another fucking bank. Where the entire mission is basically just they're playing a Payday 2 map. That's they've got special mechanics just for making it a Payday 2 map. You're playing XCOM, but you're breaking into a bank vault.
さあ、準備できた？これは一体どんなところなのでしょう？支援攻撃。移動しよう。
Wait a minute, I think this is where the... I think this is where the Warhammers finally show up. I don't remember, though. Come on, girls, get on with it. I'd like to use the ability today, thank you. Hoshino stuck on a box. Yeah, no. Or, it's kind of a Thunderbolt hybrid, now that I really look at it. But yeah, there's literally a giant robot. So yeah, for your mecha anime meme event, you just have a bunch of girls wearing skin-tight latex and piloting things like that, and having them be tactical support or something like that. It'll be great. They'll sell like fucking hotcakes. I swear. So yeah, it's kind of... There's a couple of battle mech designs in there, I suppose, but you see what I mean. It's literally just a giant fucking robot. Next episode, riding off into the sunset. Leaving quickly. Riding off into the sun. I don't actually know how far this goes up in story, but I think we're actually getting close to the end here, but I think it goes on for a little longer. No, wait, no, this still goes on for a couple more, whatchamacallit. A couple more episodes past episode 16. Again, I kind of raced through this in Japanese, so I saw what happened, didn't know what the fuck actually happens, but I saw the bank robbery and I could see what the fuck was going on. Phew, that was starting to get really stuffy. We can take these things off now, right? Let's not waste any time. They're going to catch up to us soon. Pacific Rim, Ava, Blue Archive collab, anyone? Followed by Gundam? Yes. Shino's right. They're going to seal off more roads by the minute. Everything's been planned and accounted for, so no worries. This way, hurry. Hey, Shiroko, why are you still wearing that? Isn't it hot? She probably doesn't want to take it off because it's helped her discover her true calling. It's like a piece of her soul now, probably. That and she doesn't mind sweating. As is her nickname. Thank goodness Shiroko ended up at Abydos. I bet she would have become a criminal mastermind if she had gone off to a different school. I don't know about that. Oh, wait. Shit, I was getting way too into it. Wait, why am I wearing this? We're through the barricade. We should be safe now. Nice, we did it. I can't believe you all really pulled a heist on a black market bank. Shiroko, you have the transport logs, right? Yeah, they're in the bag. Whoosh. Huh? What's all this stuff inside the bag? Are these bundles of cash? What? Shiroko, you went after the cash instead? No, I asked for the logs just like we planned. The bank employee is the one who got the wrong idea and gave us the cash. Yeah, it was almost like he thought we were robbing the bank or something like that. I wonder where he got that idea. Let's see, there's at least 100 million in there from the looks of it. Wow, we really did rob them of 100 million in 5 minutes. Nice going. What are you all staring at each other for? Let's take it. Wait a second, you want to keep that money? What's wrong, Ayane? This is our chance to settle the debt. But then we really would be nothing but criminals, Sarika. It's okay, girls. You're all deranged psychopaths. Everyone here is a deranged psychopath, and I just kind of deal with it. Where's the crime? We're the ones who shed blood, sweat, and tears to earn this cash in the first place. It was that evil bank who decided to funnel it away into crime. This money would have funded more weapons, ammo, and who knows what else for the real bad guys. Fine, we stole from criminals. So what? Where's the harm there? Criminals don't have rights. It says so literally right here. I agree with Sarika. This would have just funded more crime anyway. Whatever we do with it, we'll put it to far better use. See? Told you. And this will help with Abydos High School's debts for sure. Yes, let's give the money back to the people that we just stole it from. That's true, but what do you think, Shiroko? I think you must be against this, Ashino. So what else is there to discuss? What? I can always count on you to know what I'm thinking, Shiroko. What we needed are those documents, not the cash. If we cross this line today because it's us versus criminals, what about next time? Or the time after that? Or the time after that? Or the time after that? If we start getting desensitized to that sort of thinking, soon we won't see any line at all. You know, if we give ourselves in, if we actually dehumanize ourselves and face the bloodshed, we'll actually dehumanize ourselves. Do we really want to do that? Sensei got no such weaknesses as morals. Yep, no morals here. Just cute girls, mental problems, ultraviolence. bonus points for, you know, them barely being dressed in some certain circumstances, but yeah, it's just a bit of flair. It's mostly just the mental problems and ultra-violence, mostly. Then one day, something really crucial is gonna force our hand, and we're gonna end up doing something we really shouldn't do, while making excuses that we had no choice. I wouldn't want my adorable underclassmen to end up like that. And what's the point of protecting the school if that's how we go about it? We could have just used Nanomi's solid gold credit card to pay off the debt if this was the way we were going to go about things. Well, I did offer that as a solution, but Ashino was against it. I mean, I understand. If we use illegitimate means to pay off Abidos' debt, we'll just be paying it off in exchange for being beholden to something else. Something like that. Nanomi, did you just admit that your credit card is illegal? Is that what I heard? Is no one gonna actually acknowledge that one? Moving on. So that's why we're leaving the bag behind. Only take the documents, president's orders. Oh, but Hoshino, think of all the gems that I could buy, and yeah, I could get that bunny Asuna. I could take it and I can gamble. I can gamble. I can go back to that boat and just gamble all damn day long. And yep, now I've become that crazed maniac bunny girl with a gambling addiction. Mm-hmm. We all wind up in the bottom of the hole at some point. You have to be kidding me. You want us to just dump all this cash? Of all the times to take a stand, this is when you do it? You heard her, president's orders. I can't pretend to fully understand what it's like to be in Abido's situation, but I don't know. I do know that taking this cash will only lead to an even bigger mess. I think you would regret it in the long run. Now that doesn't leave us with much of a choice, does it? I'll just get rid of this bag somewhere discreet. Just toss it off the fucking bridge. Much appreciated. Hang on, someone is heading your way. Are the market guards after us? No, it doesn't look like that. Whoever it is, they don't seem to be hostile. Hang on a second. I know this reading. Is that... It's Aru from Problem Solver 68? Wait! Guys, I wanted to shake your hand and get your autograph! You burn the cash to send them a message. It's not about the money, it's about the message. Wears Joker mask. Yo, Joker makeup and then throws a fucking lit match on the fucking giant pile of money. Whoosh. Whoosh. Hold on a second, I'm not here to pick a fight. What is she doing here? Should we attack? Not sure, it doesn't look like she's going to make the first move. You all know this girl? We go way back. So, I just wanted to say, I watched you hit that bank. I can't believe you robbed the black market bank and got away in 5 minutes flat. Outlaws like you guys come only once in a generation. Jesus fucking Christ almighty. To be honest, it left a huge impression on me. That kind of bravado is a rarity these days. Let's just say I was inspired. I see moments for, you know, Aru character development, just kind of doing the same thing in the Chronica campaign where I'm going to horribly abuse her every 5 seconds. But, Jesus Christ, Aru. I'm going to keep working hard, and someday I'm going to become an outlaw just like you, a truly free spirit, unrestricted by any rules or laws. Yeah, I'm going to drink heavily and buy guns and kill people for money, says Aru in my campaign, most likely. What the heck is she going on about? So please, at least tell me your name. Name? Like, what's the name of your group? Is it a faction or a club? Doesn't have to be your real names, but I want to know who it is I'm looking up to. I want to know the name of my idols. I think she got the wrong idea about this. Oh, now I get it. We'll be happy to tell you. Nanomi? We are the Masked Mitsugi Gang. You said the Masked Mitsugi Gang? That name is so badass. I love it. We're supposed to wear swimsuits and mask, but it was such a well, I was in such a rush that I could only throw on the mask. Yeah, why aren't you guys in swimsuits? That would have made great art. She's acting like a starstruck little girl. That's right, we're pop idol superstars by day and swashbuckling vigilantes of justice who fight bad guys by night. Jesus fucking Christ, Naomi, please, for the love of God, can we just be somewhat sensible about this? Can we just say we robbed a bank for money and walk away? I'm Christina. Nope. Again, Shuffle Alliance ship. Wow, you have a gimmick in everything? Aha, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Forsake mercy and walk the path of chaos. That's our motto. Okay. Yeah, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, forsake mercy and walk the path of chaos. Holy smokes! What kind of joke did we just walk in on? Wow, Aru is totally enraptured. Interesting choice of words. She looks like a kid on a film set. That ought to be enough, right? Let's start looking for a way out. Alrighty then, adios. Now time for us to ride off into the sunset. But it's still the middle of the afternoon. Shut up, Phontomen! You're ruining the moment. Bolt. The path of chaos it is. I'm gonna burn that motto into the depths of my soul. Dehumanize myself and face the bloodshed. The Hotline Miami soundtrack just starts playing, and the background slowly fades out behind Aru, and it's the flashing neon void at the background map from Hotline Miami, and she's just not getting a grip at all. Just a reminder that Wakamo's listed hobbies are destruction and looting. Yes. The path of chaos. Embrace the warp. Down with the false emperor, the corpse god. I want to say something to her, but I don't know when or how. Leave her be. It's way more interesting this way. Hey, what should we do with this bag? I think those guys left it behind. What? You don't think the Mass Matsugi gang left this here as a gift for me, do you? Jesus fucking Christ, Aru. No, I don't think so. They probably just forgot about it. It feels pretty hefty. I wonder what's inside. All four girls standing over a duffel bag full of fucking money. No way. Isn't this... Uh-oh. I think I forgot to pick up the bag of cash. What? We were going to throw it away anyway, just forget about it. Oh well, I'm sure it'll end up somewhere, end up with someone who needs it. That young up-and-coming group of dorks down on their luck. Yeah, the ones that are trying to kill us. I hope so too. I hope it goes to someone who could really use the money. Maybe we should think about it as a good deed for the day. Then, think about it as a good deed for the day, then. I'd like to think someone who usually has to go hungry found that money. These are all correct. I think I'm going to be sick to my stomach. I can't believe this. All of that money! Huh? What? Now what? So, does this mean we won't have to share ramen next time? Does this mean we can eat like human beings? Back at Problem Solver 68's office. What? The Mass Matsugi gang was actually those girls from Abitos? Aru, you look like you just found out that Santa Claus doesn't exist. The truth finally dawns on Aru. My idols are my enemies too? What a cruel twist of fate this is. At least they left me fat stacks of cash, though. That's pretty rad. You see, there is more. The truth revealed. You see, this is a fun little ride that we're going on. The writing is at least here for this game, even if the gameplay really isn't. Everyone, including Hifumi, gathered to review the documents upon returning to Abitos High School. What the fuck is Hifumi? Hifumi, go home. This doesn't concern you. What in the heck is this? look at the truck's transport logs. It says Abidos 7.8 million yen collected. This has got to be the truck that came to our school. But right after that, it says Katakata Helmet Gang, 5 million delivered in mission funds. So that means right after they took our cash, they delivered it straight to the Helmet Gang's base to fund their mission? Yes, we were in fact paying our enemies to attack us. Like we just unwittingly did 5 minutes ago. By mission, do they mean when the Helmet Gang was acting under the orders of Kaiser Alliance? Yes, they were trying to put the squeeze on us. Perpetually. But why would they do that? They won't be paid if the school goes bankrupt. It doesn't make any sense. I think it goes way beyond just a simple bank scheme. The only way it makes sense is if Kaiser Corporation's HQ is involved somehow. I agree, that's the only explanation. There must be something else here than just land development. I know a lot happened today, but I still had fun. Same here, sorry for bringing you into this mess, Ifumi. That's okay, haha. Don't be a stranger, you hear me? I won't. We don't have all the details, but I'm sure that Kaiser Corporation must have direct ties to violent criminal organizations. I'll pass along what happened today to the Tea Party. I'll also tell them all about Abidos High School's circumstances. Fair warning, I bet it's going to be old news to the Tea Party. It will be. I doubt the hotshots at all the other academies haven't figured out by now. It's not like they don't have manpower to dedicate to intelligence gathering. But that means they knew about you and still didn't. You're so innocent, Hifumi. The world isn't all sunshine and rainbows, you know. Yes, some people do have the resources to help people, but choose not to. Yep. I appreciate the gesture, but I don't know what good it'll do to tell them. In fact, it might just make things more complicated for us. You think so? Our school is on the verge of collapse. It doesn't matter if it's a super academy like Trinity or Gehenna. There isn't much anyone can do to change things. You get what I'm saying? If someone were to take advantage of the situation under the guise of helping, you'd be powerless to stop it. Now I get it. That's definitely a possibility. Ugh, I hate politics. Yep. Everyone hates politics. Now more than ever, everyone hates politics. Aren't you being too cynical about this, Ashino? What if they really just wanted to help? Give me a break. I'm old, cranky, and my back hurts too much to trust anyone at this age. That's how this school ended up in this mess, by ignoring all of the what-ifs. So, how should I put this? We've been through a lot together in such a short time. We have been. It's been a lot of fun. Fun? Speak for yourself, Shiroko. I don't know. I kind of had fun, too. Glad to hear it. Thanks for all of your help, Faust. You don't have to keep calling me that. How does fearless leader of the masked Matsugi gang sound? Come on, guys. Stop giving Hifumi a hard time. Anyway, I know you have some tough times ahead, but I'll be cheering you on. Good luck. See you around, everyone. It's been a really long day. Why don't we all go home and get some rest? We can regroup tomorrow. Dismissed. And everyone went home. The gathering storm. And then ominous things were building on the horizon. Well. Now, we could keep reading the story here and slowly cranking up gems here, but, you know, honestly, well, I think we're just getting really desperate here, and we're just gonna start doing single pulls here for fucking gambling. Because you know what? I want that fucking bunny girl. Because I've got things to do later this evening, so I can't be streaming all day. But I will be doing this more regularly, so it doesn't really matter. Also, hey, we get more gems now because we're completing the story. Even though they probably should just give us the gems on completion rather than having this be a separate task. That's rather fucking weird. Actually, I'm probably gonna wind up with a lot more gems because we're doing this. Though perhaps I will contain myself, because it is at 800. We do have a lot more gems. Also, we have all this now. Haha. Ah. Solid smoke. Thank you for the 30 bucks, sir. Thank you. Again, unfortunately, the alerts don't work, so none of the sounds are playing, but thank you, sir. I will unfortunately have to withhold from spending that on the machine because I actually have to worry about my finances at some point. I do stream for money, and the money is actually very helpful right now, and I still have yet to actually get a job because, yeah, you know that employee hire, you know, that hiring crisis? Yeah, that didn't last very long. People are getting picky again, and so I'm not getting any calls back. I guess you're all stuck with me then. For the time being, at least. But have to feed the cat, have to do other things. So we're not gonna go whole hog and gamble tonight. However, we will go whole hog and gamble. Fuck it. This is unwise, but maybe we'll get streamer luck and just, you know, people get 5 stars out of Fate by doing, summon tickets. Fuck it. That might be a 2-star, but... That's something like that, yeah, Nope. It's a 1-star.
小さいからって舐めないで。将来性はものすごいんだから。
Nope, we're in the desperation rolls here. We're running it into the ground. That's some lag, though. That questionable performance drop makes me wonder. Nope. It's still just a 1-star. It's Shamiko. Shamiko, please stop making the client chug. Captain, Iceberg ahead. I know. Yes, I know. We're succumbing to our gambling instincts. It's still a 1-star. Wow, you really... They are really screwing us on these single pulls. So I'm doing a thing with 2 of my friends for a collab writing thing, and it has some interesting random stuff for the base starting stuff so far, including the randomized bonus rewards dropping 2 gene-locked automated factories on characters in the same general area. Interesting. So how does that all work out, Dancing Fool? What's this one about? The game chugs and they give us more 1-stars. It's all just 1-stars. Down in the Torian Concordant of all places. Oh, it's Battletech. Okay. Wow. Yo, 10 pulls only give you a better 2-star, guaranteed 2-star, not anything else. That, I don't know what that is. That's a hand. Wow. Jesus fucking Christ, video game. Can you give us something other than 1-stars? Fucking hell, man. 1 pulls are never worth it. Now we're seeing that. Jesus fucking Christ almighty. They just absolutely just... I don't even know what the hell that is. The laughing fucking Stegosaurus. Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Why even have the 1 pulse then, god damn it?
つでもおっしゃってください。
No. We're out of money. And yeah, wow, Jesus fucking Christ, that is awful. I have a question for the tier 3 subs who play this game. Tier 3 subs? Do I actually have any tier 3 subs? I don't think I do. Ow. Unless you're making a joke about people submitting to the gambling fucking pain. In which case, come on now, Deku. Jesus. Still, that's fucking awful, though. My god. Who would be in character to wear a Ghost of Kiev dorm shooter t-shirt as a sleeping pajama shirt? Wow, Deku. Chad, you answer them. Okay, that's the base. That's the base defense thing. We don't need that. Nope, that's total assault, and there's a fucking. We'll deal with that later, but apparently a fucking dinosaur. Last time, the Deku was funny. You weren't here. The last time it was a fucking Super Sentai Megazord. And unfortunately, we can't ace these, but we'll just grab these real quick. Actually, we don't need. Well, actually, no. It still gives us lower rewards even if we go up higher. Case in point, I need more fucking Millennium books, though. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Well. Ah yes, scrolling, the one weakness of the client. Oh no, I dared scroll a menu. My arrogance. Today's the last day for the raid. You should do it if you want the gems. Yeah, I should probably, well, we'll throw it in there, and then maybe we'll have enough gems for another single pull, and then we'll probably just call it a fucking night there. Basic Supremacist character inherits a merc company from their father. Wow, this is an original BattleTech timeline there. Wow. Yeah, so it uses dice rolls to see what sort of stuff you get, ranging from jump ships to drop ships to ASF to mechs to tanks, and there's a random bonus you get towards the end. So far, both the others got automated Star League factories hidden in the Torian Concordant, one that makes medical tech, and one that makes ferrofibrous armor in 3015. Holy shit! You have a Star League era factory that makes ferrofibrous? During, what, the Fourth Succession War? Good God, you're loaded! You can make ferrofibrous before the clan invasion? Well, you're just gonna be fucking rich. We're gonna need to worry about Comstar murking us. Yes, you will have to worry about space AT&T turning off your telephones. Because you do have a factory that, in fact, makes incredibly rare and effective armor. Wow. Before the Fourth Succession War. I can't remember the exact dating, but yeah, 2015 is about the time of the Fourth Succession War. The clan invasion is... Yeah, no, actually... Shit, the clan invasion... Actually, no, 3050 is... I can't remember. 3050 is the FedCom Civil War, so the clan invasion happens before that, so... I don't remember any fucking dates. It's been a while since I've had to seriously think about BattleTech timelines, but... Yeah, no, you're good. A fucking Star League era factory that produces ferrofibrous. Well, you guys are just gonna be fucking invulnerable, honestly. Think of all the min-maxing you can do. But anyway... Let's have a look at Total Assault here. I have absolutely no idea what this boss is, so we're just gonna have to throw our... Armor, huh?
シャーレに担当してほしいのです。
Well, we'll probably clear easy no matter what the fuck we throw at it, but okay, so it's an armored boss. Well, the funny thing is we can still do fairly decent amounts of damage like this, because it'd just be normal damage. Oh, right. We can call in the tank! Right! Yes! We have that for I forgot that was there, but yes, we can call in a tank. And then also we can use Karen, because Karen actually does anti-armor damage. Wow. 30-28, and then whatchamacallit? Let's see here. Tsubaki, I don't actually. Oh, this is Iori. I don't actually have any damage deal, says Phonto, who has Iori. Let's see here. Who else do we have to here? This Moy. Solid here, and then there's. I don't think we're gonna need Hoshino, but Nomi would be pretty good. Then again, I suppose we should just fucking stack as much damage as we possibly can in here, even if they're not all leveled, but this is gonna be easy mode anyway. $30.49. Huh. My mind said it was earlier than that, but oh well. Would you like to borrow? Yes, we would like to pay to use the tank girl. That's an unnerving BMG, but okay, this guy. It was a very long time ago. Somewhere in the ruins of the old, deserted district on the outskirts of Kavotos, a strange experiment was conducted. The goal was to research a deity to prove its existence and, if possible, analyze its constitution. If such a thing were possible, then it would mean it could be replicated. This is how a new god could be created. Guys, is Nerve actually out there, or are they making Mewtwo? What the fuck's where the fuck did this come from all of a sudden? The masses laughed at such an absurd hypothesis, but not all. Some were captivated. This got really concerning all of a fucking sudden. Gematria supported the research, and immense funding and time was invested in developing the first AI to prove the existence of God. Wow, this got fucking, like, just... heavy, to say the least? Imagine an AI capable of collecting enough information to prove the existence of God. That was the beginning of the absolute being autonomous analysis system. What have you fucking people been doing out here? Blue Archive has some weird law. Yeah, I'm seeing some of it now. Yeah, the fucking AB spam system. Many years later, the district was deserted and the lab was buried under sand. Eventually, the memory of the research itself was lost to the passage of time. You see, this is kind of the setup that I was expecting to use for the mecha anime event here, but apparently this has already been taken, so we gotta think a little harder. But the AI continued its directive, until it finally made a proclamation from those ruins. QED. It marked the arrival of a new god, proven, analyzed, and reproduced. A new god identified by 10 sacred unspeakable letters. The Decagrammaton. I sense lots of fucking heresy here. Brother, get the flamer, the heavy flamer. It then paved its way to divinity by contacting 10 prophets who foretold its arrival. Yeah, we're gonna have to call the Inquisition on this shit. This is the new Pilgrim's Path. Does that make it a true god? How should I know? I couldn't care less. Yeah, what the fuck's going on here, guys? Also hit me that if people realize these factories exist, they will invade the Concordian to get them. Flamer or nothing, you're gonna need some Phosphex and some Volkite weapon. Yeah, we're gonna have to fucking absolutely level this planet. But what I do believe is that its journey to prove its divinity may just be the road to the providence of truth. Seferia. Yeah, okay, so, hey guys, you know all that worrying biblical stuff in the background that we just kind of been, hiding behind because, haha, cute girls doing cute things, and, wow, this is all weird and quirky, but it's all just kind of a bright, happy, fun anime. No, actually, there's something behind here, and it's quite alarming. Sensei. The prophet you're going to encounter is one of the highest celestial triangles of Seferia. Its path is unity through understanding. It is also known as the contemplator of disparity. Binna. How long can your shale last against a prophet of the Decagrammaton? How meaningful will the bond you forged be when faced with the divine power of the new god? Well, clearly we're gonna attack and dethrone God with the power of friendship. That's just... Come on, man. You remember where we are, right? Can the inherent mystic powers of those children really compare to that of a new god? Yes, actually, yes. Especially those bunny girls over there, even though we're not using them anymore. Yes, indeed. This is truly a fascinating study. Can the power of friendship really dethrone God? I don't suppose you've faced a god before, have you, Sensei? Now, if I say yes, how deeply are you gonna elaborate on that? Because we've seen some really weird shit on this show. Ah, what a shame. In that case, you can expect this fight to be different from what you're used to. Oh, by the way, the fight's right out there. Have fun! Okay, suddenly, Blue Archive is incredibly fucking alarming. Suddenly, someone's gonna try and kill my girls, and I won't stand for that. But yes, attack and dethrone God with the power of friendship. Yeah, whatever the hell that means. The Deca Mega Tetrahedrodon. Boy, it's making the frame rate chug something fucking fierce. Okay, it's a giant fucking snake. Okay. That's a sinkhole, though. Holy fuck. Ooh, whoa, Jesus fucking Christ. Wow, they really ramped up the fucking quality for this one. Unfortunately, it's making the game chug like nobody's fucking business, though. Is this the power of a god? Runs at cinematic 20 FPS? Even though she's not wearing her bunny suit, Karen is in fact here. Hey, I think I stunned it. Or that just may be moving a phase. And this actually looks pretty cool. It's just that, holy shit, it's running like ass, though. And now, gamer words. Yeah, I'm gonna have to invest in blue stacks here, but this is actually kind of nice. Again, it's just a shame that this game is basically all Flash all of the time and nothing else. But, hey, it's being really good Flash right now. I don't think Hoshino's ability will actually hurt. Actually, it is. And then Iori kills a god. On this episode of Blue Archive, Hoshino naps. I gamble my life savings and Iori kills a god. Okay. Congratulations, guys. We killed a god. I did a thing. What did I get for rewards? Mandrake seeds. I need those. Those are nice. Actually, shit, we actually have a reason to do this. They're giving leveling, level equipment, or level materials for armor girls. Or some certain girls, like, you know, Bunny Karen, who needs the Mandrake things. So, we actually have a reason to do this. Also, I didn't actually get a chance to pull. I guess you couldn't use tactical support there. Hifumi never actually showed up, I don't think, or I never clicked it. We never actually got the call in the tank. What a shame. I don't think I could do that again. Yep. Nope. Whoops. Okay. Is there anything else that we could really do here? I mean, we could have a healer, but I don't think that's gonna help. Though Yuhata actually might actually help here because sentry turrets. I'm gonna have to level everybody really fucking quick here. Because the sentry turrets do armor damage. So congratulations, Yuhata. Otherwise, well, those ears, you're kind of a bunny girl in spirit. Get her like a, you know, get her like a dark gray leotard, maybe some like neon pink, you know, fishnets or something like that. Maybe like the inside lining of the leotard is pink, like, you know, her highlights. You can see it, right? You feel it too, don't you? Okay, so there's that. Now we have sentry turrets, and a reason to use them. Also, everybody else is gonna have to be leveled up here because we actually have to use them. Well, actually, we probably don't need that. Yeah, now everybody can be a higher level. And Karen now shows her worth because we can actually use her ability for why it's good outside of PvP, which we actually still need to unlock. Maybe that's what we should probably do, charge ahead to PvP, but I think it's already too late for that sort of thing. There'll be plenty of time. Unfortunately, we didn't get Bunny Girl Asuna here, but there'll be plenty of time. She's added permanently, and the game... Huh. Oh, hey! Midori. Level 44. That actually might help. Oh, look at this guy with his bunny. Look at this. So we might actually, for the bonuses here, we might actually take Midori over here because when, whatchamacallit? The two of them are together, they do get bonuses. Wait a minute. Right. So now they're doing their fucking Double Dragon Contra thing. I think we could probably have a better damage dealer than Hoshino, though. And she's not really being that great of a tank. So we could probably actually swap out Hoshino for an actual damage dealer. Okay, so if I remember correctly, blue damage actually only does... We can't use blue damage, which is unfortunate. Because I think blue damage is resisted by heavy armor? I think? Because it has to resist something. Red armor does... Red damage does normal damage to yellow armor, and so blue would do resist to yellow, right? I think. Can't really remember. So we'd have to use red, and we have plenty of red damage dealers, I think, but we should probably just stick to the types. Hoshino needs investment to be a really good tank. She's got the same problem as Haruka. That's their, whatchamacallit, that's, I guess her line of development is, just a curse by design, because they're not very good tanks. Also, Midori disappeared. Get her the fuck back here, we need her. But so, it seems Haruka and Hoshino are the same type of tank in that they're very squishy assault tanks. Haruka needs way more investment than Hoshino. Yes, because she's a 1-star. But you get the idea. They're designed the same way. They just take more resources because one's a worse rarity than the other. But they're basically the same. They have a much similar ability. They have the same basic role. They're a shotgun assault tank. That's actually really bad at being a tank. They compensate by having higher damage in their basically their burst damage with their ability. The only problem is that's not why you took them, so that's kind of not a selling point at all. If you wanted a tank, not a damage-dealing unit. Alright, so everybody's leveled up and everybody's ready to go. Aside from Hoshino, we didn't actually give her things. So we're gonna keep using her, we're actually gonna give her the fucking equipment. So rather than, try to game the damage, let's just do the maximum amount of damage that we can possibly do. And then, well, if they fuck up, there's always the reinforcements that have to be sent in. We could level up one of her skills, but we're not going to fucking do that. But then again... Actually, no, Sweats needs that. I keep having to do that, and that's kind of annoying, but... It's not going to be repeatable, but we only have to do it once. And so with the, the two Catgirl sisters in the same party, they get bonuses. And then we actually get to see Midori's ability, which is actually kind of neat. Yes, we know. We're fighting literally a god. And so... Actually, we can't see it, but whatchamacallit, she fires mouse clickers at people, or mouse pointers at people, which is kind of funny. I guess we can't see it from this angle. Well, Hoshino is actually holding up as a tank, at least, so there's that. And now, added DPS. And now we'll come over here and immediately set up another turret.
この椅子が君たちを破滅させる。
私の怒りの弾丸をくらえ。刀を打つように緻密に。逃げても無駄だ。
Actually, these girls are such efficient damage dealers, we might actually do this.
移動する。一発でぶっ飛ばす。あいつ怒らなきゃいけなくなったじゃん。あなたたちのせいだよ。
Hmm.
私もう怒ったんだから。
この椅子が
Added DPS!
君たちを破滅させる。
Gonna have to move fast on this one, though.
覚悟しろ。即位反射ともめ。恨みはないけど覚悟して。あいつ怒らなきゃいけなくなったじゃん。あなたたちのせいだよ。
外さない。先生の敵は逃さない。
No scoped by Karen.
これがゲヘナ風紀委員会の力だ。
Alright, that's about where we were before, and I don't think we're gonna be able to actually get that much better because we're just at that's just where we are. It's the same thing as before. Same unfortunate problem that we can't do very hard, unfortunately, unless we're like throwing our bodies at it. So we'll just take that as that's our level currently, and well, we'll work on it.
キボトスで行われる
Now that I'm back and
様々な
actually
事
can
件の
level,
数々をシャーレンに担当してほしいのです。
but unfortunately, yeah, this ends tomorrow, so that's rather sad. But oh well. Now I know to watch out for fucking Binna here, so we can actually have we can actually efficiently grind things that we need for our armor girls. Good, like those. We need those.
よし。今日もいい天気ですね。
Oh, we got gems too. Fantastic. The last one was the Sentai team. Yes, which we did. But hey, we can level these up now because I actually have Mandrake seeds. So, haha. Mandrake sprouts. Which we need even more now. Hooray! But, yeah, these are all going to be level 10. For the sake of just getting them to level 10, because I want to use the bunny girls in as many situations as I can possibly manage. And by God, I will have it. But I suppose, now we're just gonna chip in. Let's see how many gems we get. Can we get them more? Yes, we can! Get anything? Yes! Good. Now, we could have waited, and we probably could have gotten a 10 pull out of the machine, but oh well. If we had more sense, and had some, you know, some restraint, we could have saved for a 10 pull. But fuck it, we're just gonna throw money at the machine and then call it a day. We'll come back and do more of the story later. I don't believe any sounds or any noises that I hear out of this shit. That's all fucking placebo when it's a single pull. Just like that. Give me something other than 1 stars, you absolute bastard of a gambling machine. I didn't even want to see what it was. I skipped right past it. No, it listened. No, you're listening, huh? Oh, you even gave me a Kane too. Wow. Oh, so you can fucking hear me out there. So you can hear me screaming at the slot machine. Well, then maybe you should give me my fucking bunny girls before I run out of gems again and have to walk away defeated. But maybe that's what you want, Again, noises, colors, I don't give a shit. It's all fucking placebo. Give me my bunny girl, you fucks. Oh. Oh, see, now you're just being fucking clever. Fuck you. Fuck you, Gacha. Fuck you, random number generating machine that gives out fucking PNG files of cute girls with huge tits. Fuck you. You know what you're doing. You know exactly. You're intelligent! You're the AI trying to prove God exists in a slot machine. Desire sensor too strong. It knows, and therefore it's punishing people. Our goal was to create a god! But we created a casino. We created the ultimate time sink. Yeah, of course. That's just the folly of man. But yeah, so this desire sensor software is in fact real, and it's fucking with us. But that's all I have time for today, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back playing Blue Archive routinely, if nothing else to do. We have to actually take care of the cute girls, and I still need a day job. So we'll be doing this and a couple of other things as well. Plus, we'll be getting to our patron games, because, yeah, I was planning to actually do those. One of which being Katawa Shoujo, because people just went for broke. And then this Metro Last Light as well. And then, well, there'll probably be more, because with the current situation, folks, I'm going to be reopening my Patreon, because I thought I was done, but nope, it's not done with me. See, this is one of the kind of the sad things. I wanted to step away from this and actually get a more secure job, but those secure jobs, well, you could see the world outside. It's not very good. It's not very inspiring, and it's not very actually helpful out there. So it's not really being too forthcoming on giving me a better job and a career path. But wouldn't you know it, I happen to know of one place that has a job that I happen to be pretty good at. I wouldn't, you know, it's like I've been spending half a decade doing this already. I wonder if they're still hiring. You're stuck with me. For now, anyway. It's about as stable as a chihuahua on a paint shaker out there. Yeah. So, looks like I'm stuck here for the time being. I wanted to make the smart decision. You saw me. Well, at least I stepped away and, sorted my mental health. I feel better, and, well, now I can say I never really quit. Just took a long break, right? But, ladies and gentlemen, I have been your host, Phontomen, and that is the show for today. I will be back with more cute girls and more other games. Well, everything else in games at a later date. I'm lucky I have a stable job. You took a hiatus. Yes, exactly. But good for you, Dancing Fool, and I hope you're doing well out there, too. It's a fucking terrible time, and honestly, the world is trying to kill us. Seriously, monkeypox. They're throwing the kitchen sink at us. They're not expecting any of us to survive these days. But we will. Just have to keep marching forward. We'll find something calm and quiet eventually, I suppose. Something. We'll get something. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's show. I will see you next time. I have been your host, Phontomen, and, yeah, get ready to see me more often. Then we'll have a talk about, yeah, about that, yeah, Twitch Plays Necronica thing. We'll see how that goes. I still have to sit and do some fact-finding for that one, but we'll experiment with that one because why not? We're gonna have a lot of time on our hands on the stream. Might as well try something new, right? Well, it looks like there was only one business for me, and that business was show business. All right, folks, see you next time.